just starting to wake up. In fact, I think I'm the only person up so far, so I've kind of stepped away from camp. Had a great night last night. I got into camp early, probably 6:30, something like that. Had a chance to get a good fire going. Made some little pizza sandwiches, with those sandwich makers in the fire, so that was good. And then I went to bed around 10 after a nice fire. This campsite it's great. We have the little burbling stream at the bottom of the hill, so you can listen to it all night. And there's nobody here, even though there's like 15 or 19 campsites, something like that. No one else showed up, so had the whole campground to ourselves. No generators, no loud children, just a nice peaceful campsite, burbling stream, nice fire. It's great, and it's off of the trails, so we didn't have to go back into a town or anything else, so we'll be able to jump straight back out on the trails and keep going. So it was enjoyable. Had a little bit of rain last night. It's been raining on and off this morning, and as you can probably hear, it is super windy this morning. But the Go Fast camper handles it well, and we're down here in the trees, so a lot of the wind seems to be higher up than us. So all is well. I think I'm going to start packing up the stuff, and we'll get on the trails here soon. See you guys later.
N64 at Minneapolis. The latest marine reports across Lake Superior. At the central Lake Superior buoy, winds were south at 23 knots, gusting to 29 knots.
Holy crap, they're bald eagles.
Yeah, you don't know how excited I am.
Oh, there's one. And there's the other.
Dude, I'm so excited. I saw that.
I am so glad my wife was paying attention. We're just cruising down the road, talking on the radio, and she starts yelling that we've got to turn around. I'm freaking out, wondering why, and then we see it. There are two beautiful bald eagles in a tree, and we had just passed underneath of them. Really, really awesome to get to see them in the wild. Also, as you can tell, the colors in the UP were just about perfect. And as we continued to go north, it got even better. Soon after leaving the overlook, the trail began to get a little bit rough. It wasn't really hard, it just had a lot of deep mud holes and craters and washouts, and it really just kind of taxed us, not so much mentally, just physically beating you up and down the trail. But the destination, it was 100% worth it. After arriving at camp, the winds were howling like crazy, so I decided to make dinner inside the GFC. It's really nice to be able to close everything up and still have plenty of room to make food. The view outside is absolutely the best campsite we had this trip, but you'll have to wait until morning to see that. I told you this was a pretty incredible campsite. I mean, the night before it was super windy and we didn't build a fire or anything. We pretty much just went straight to bed. But the morning, as you saw, was perfect. It could not have been any prettier. And straight across the water, well, that's Canada. That's where we're heading soon. Good morning, guys. We're a little chilly. It's like 46 degrees here on the coast, and I tried to do a little intro vlog in the GFC, but without this external mic, I don't know if you're able to hear me. Woke up this morning to a gorgeous sunrise, and stayed up late last night looking for the northern lights. Our neighbor across the way told us that he was up here as a photographer because there may be some northern lights tonight, or last night. We didn't see any, but we did see some gorgeous stars, and it got real windy, like rocking in the truck, windy. So, yeah, didn't get a whole lot of sleep, but woke up to an incredible sunrise, fell asleep to the sound of the waves. Really cool little peninsula we're on. So, anyways, what'd you think?
I saw a bald eagle flying.
And that's right, she got up this morning and saw a bald eagle while I was still in bed. Lucky. So, yeah, awesome. Anyway, we will catch you guys a little bit later. If you're wondering, this is the Morningstar Farms fake bacon, soy bacon stuff, and we absolutely love it. It's one of our favorite breakfast foods.
Which way is up or down? Can you point me in the right direction now? We're all just trying to find our place, but each day could go a million ways. I guess we're all running the same race. We'll make it up as we go now. We'll shake it up until we figure it all out. And it might be harder than it seems, but we're catching up to all our dreams. for the answer for all the questions they're afraid to ask. Can't seem to pin it down, it's like it can't be found. That picture perfect life we're chasing down. We're all just trying to find our place, but each day could go.
It seems that the longer we stayed in the UP, the prettier the colors got. We weren't in a huge hurry on Saturday as we began to make our way back down to our previous campsite. It was only a few hours away, and a lot of it would end up being main roads. So we enjoyed the trails that we had, enjoyed the pretty colors, and the absolutely gorgeous clear day.
We'll make it up as we go now, go now, go now. We'll make it up as we go now, go now. It isn't about the destination, it's about the life we're making. Go now, let go of every expectation.
We made our way back down the main roads and back to the previous campsite. Though you've seen it before, due to weather conditions, there was one view you haven't seen yet, and I think you'll like it.
We'll make it up as we go now. We'll shake it up until we figure it all out. And it might be harder than it seems, but we're catching up to all our dreams. We'll make it up as we go now. We'll shake it up until we figure it all out. And it might be harder than it seems, but we're catching up to all our dreams. We'll make it up as we go now, go now, go now.
Sunday morning, we had to get up pretty early and make our way back down towards Mackinac. Unfortunately, Matt had to get ready to head back home, go to work, and Sarah and I had one more adventure we wanted to take on before entering Canada. It wasn't long before we were on a jet-powered ferry and making our way across to Mackinac Island. Mackinac is pretty unique for a lot of things. Not only do they have incredible fudge, but there's almost no motor vehicles on the entire island. So if you want to take a taxi, it's either a bike or a horse-drawn carriage. If you want to get your luggage to your hotel, it's a horse-drawn carriage or a bike. Even some of the emergency vehicles are horse-drawn. You can rent a horse, you can rent a carriage. It's a really, really cool place, and it's something that's been on Sarah's to-do list, but honestly, it's nothing I had ever heard of. But I'm totally glad we spent the time. It was a really, really fun day.
There's a spark in you and a spark in me, so get up, let's take the lead. You shine bright like a million stars, light up, the world is ours. The world is ours. We climbed mountains and we took the leap. Had our hearts broken and it cut so deep. But the best is yet to come. We've waited long enough by now. We've got a song, it's time to sing it loud. There's a spark in you and a spark in me, so get up, let's take the
Good morning. This is not our truck. Our truck does not come standard with a jetted tub. I wish it did, but it does not. We finished up yesterday at Mackinac Island. It was cold, but it was really pretty. Had fun on the carriage ride, but figured it was time to do some laundry, relax for a little bit, shave my face, stop looking like a grizzly bear. So yeah, had a nice break halfway through our trip, and now we are 45 minutes from Canada.
Woohoo!
You ready?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
We're gonna head to Canada. We'll see you guys there.